Hey, you have a C1, C2, or C3 Corvette with maybe a bad chassis. Maybe it's just rusted or twisted or broke. Or maybe it just kind of handles like that truck. I mean, that truck's cool, I love it, but you don't want your Corvette to handle like that. Well, maybe we've got something that can help you. Come on, let's check it out. Well, hey, this is Tony up at the shop today with David, and we've been trying to get this video shot for a while. This is one of the C3 chassis that we offer. They mostly get gone as soon as we get built, but this one's going to sit here for a day or two before it leaves. So we're just going to kind of highlight it a little bit. All the chassis up here are made out of 3/16 box tubing. Nothing is flame cut. It's all plasma cut and water jet and stuff like that. And this one is a roller with the C4 suspension. It's in satin black powder coat. We can get different colors. There's just a little bit more upcharge for that, or if you'd rather just have it plain, you know, we can do that too. And we're just going to take a look at some of the stuff about it. There's the C4 rear suspension. Everything's engineered pretty good on this. We got a removable transmission mounts. You know, that's a big thing on some of them. And it's got, of course, the custom wooden wheels that we use to push it up on the trailer when it gets delivered. This particular chassis is going to New Hampshire. And like I say, it's a C3. You can see the front suspension here. It's all C4 stuff. So if you need brakes or calipers or whatever, you can run up to the local auto parts store and pick them up. There's nothing exotic about it. Stock rack and pinion. And the motor mounts are kind of unique on this. We can set it, you can run a big block, a small block, or an LS engine. If you run the LS engine, you know, you just get the plates to go on there, and you can run that. Now, you can get a lot of power out of these LS engines. I mean, you could really make a street brawler out of one of these things. But, you know, this is the chassis we offer. This is the end of June, 1st of July of 2023. And this chassis, the way it rolls out, is $14,000. It's got all new poly bushings in it. It's got ball joints all in it. It's got new shocks and such. If you wanted new calipers, there'll be an upcharge on that, but we can certainly do that. We've sold a boatload of these things. But you know, the C3s have been behind the curve a little bit. You can see how it mimics the factory chassis. But I really think the C3 market is really going to take off just because of the availability of them. You know, and their frames go bad too. So, you know, we do have these. But like I say, if you have any questions, we have a YouTube video of the C2, and I'll have this one loaded up in a day or two. My channel name is TFNR, and that's the easiest way for me to tell you how to find it. But if you have any questions or concerns, you can call David directly at 864-313-0031, or you can get a hold of me at 864-907-3405. We're located in Malden, South Carolina, which is a bummer that it's not Fountain Inn, but hey, it'll be all right. It's pretty close. And if we could help you with any of your needs, give us a chance to earn your business. You can do your homework. You can compare our prices to other people's prices. There's a lot of good manufacturers out there. We think we happen to be one of them ourselves. We do a lot of R&D on these things. We have a lot of references we can provide you with. Like, I mean, we originally built one of these with an 1/8 inch wall thickness, and it just, I mean, a 1/4 inch, my bad. It just was flexing too much. So, I mean, we just decided to go with the 3/16, and it's been a lot better. Well, like I said, if we can help you, let us know. Well, that's the video. If you have any questions about anything, you can contact David directly at 864-313-0031. But I mean, if you got a 40, 50, 60-year-old car, the last thing you want is ride around on a substandard frame, or maybe one that's flexing and maybe got a lot of cow shake and all. David's been building chassis since the 70s. He built tubular dirt track car chassis. He's built 34 Fords, and now he's into Corvettes. But like I say, if you do decide you need one, we'd be more than happy to set you up and walk you through the process. And if you have problems afterwards, if you have questions about what you need to do, David will return your calls, answer your calls. I mean, he'll help you out. That's just how he does. And the main thing is kind of a selfish thing. If we sell enough of them, I can retire from my day job and go to work for David. I think it would be a lot more fun. Thanks for watching, and hope to hear from you.